And I'm like, Andy, I don't feel good right now. I hit my head really hard on this wood pallet. Nah, bro, just carry. I don't want to carry that shit.
You just walk it
Fuck
off. We
you.
got things to do.
Yeah, walk it off.
You're not on
Andy,
the clock.
every time I walk, my ankles buckle.
Yeah, well, you know what?
I don't have the
Walk it
motor
off.
coordination for this.
Well, you're not on the clock right now, so you can take care of yourself.
Can I?
Hopefully.
Whatever. Welcome back to episode 51.
Hey, didn't see us sitting there.
Yeah. Welcome back to episode 51, part B.
Mm-hmm.
What is it called?
How to use hope and time, my secret weapon.
All right. So I figured sitting with the motif of last episode of me talking about how I feel I'm evolving and stuff, let's go into an evolved topic right here, man.
Yeah.
Not bullshit.
You pointed something out about your refrigerator.
Yes, I have a dry erase board on my refrigerator. And it used to say, just until a couple weeks ago, it used to say, don't be an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I mastered that now. Now I'm just strategically an idiot for strategic reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But now I changed it, which I haven't changed in like a year, but I changed it, and now it says hope and time. And it's two very important words for me. It's two aspects of life that I feel like are very, very important to not only succeed but get what you want. Accomplish the goals that you want. So
okay,
I'm taking this from a personal perspective, not a career perspective.
Mm-hmm.
So hope and time. I mean, what are those things? Hope is what drives us to continue on a path. Hope and dedication, I feel like, are very tied together.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have dedication without a little bit of hope. You can't have hope without a little bit of dedication. You have to dedicate to have hope. And even in times where you feel like you have to give up hope on what you want because you feel like it's unattainable, that if you dedicate yourself and you have that hope, all you need is time. Time is something that we can't control. We can try to manage our time, right? We can manage our time. We manage our time today. We're like, hey, yo, come at 5:45. We'll record the episode. You're like, all right. But overall, you can't control time. There's still 24 hours a day. There's still 60 minutes in an hour. There's still 60 seconds in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
We can't control that. We can't change that no matter how much we want to. But what we could do is manage that time. Now,
yeah, at the best.
Hope and time. There's 100% of that is very important for accomplishing goals in your life. But only 50% of that 100% is something that you can control. If you can have that 50% under control, then all you need to do is wait for the other 50% to get there. That's what it is. I don't know. Is it convoluted? Am I not explaining correctly? Maybe. But here's my thought process. With certain aspects of my life, I tried to manage time and force a quicker what's that word called? Resolution? No,
result.
A quicker result with things that I can't get a quicker result off of. I won't get the result that I want.
Mm-hmm.
I have to give it time. So definitely,
you were impatient.
I was impatient, which I touched on this a little bit last episode.
Mm-hmm.
But I was very impatient, and I wanted what I wanted now instead of giving it time. So I managed my time in that. As much as you can only control time a little bit, manage it. You can't control it, you can manage it. So I managed that bit of my life. And there was times where I also felt like I lost hope. Like I don't have any hope left. There's no way that I can achieve this thing because I was too impatient, whether it's my fault or it's just the general outcome of things. It just wasn't possible. So I lost a lot of hope. Then I realized something. I was very emotional. Not in like a crying sense or anything like that, but very emotional in terms of I felt a lot of emotion towards this thing that I felt like I was giving up hope on. Or I felt like hope was giving up on me, right? And I realized no matter how much I tried to change that thing, I still wanted it. I still had that dedication. It was just the hope of slipping. And I realized that if I really want that thing, I have to have hope. And without the hope, there's no way I can achieve it,
Mhm.
you know?
Mhm.
So I changed the way that I thought. And this happened just a couple weeks ago, earlier this year,
Mhm.
which just started. New
Mhm.
Year's resolution, G.
Mhm.
So I changed the way I thought. And I said, just because I feel like I'm overthinking things and this result isn't going to come my way in a timely manner does not mean I'm going to give up hope. The hope is still going to be there. And I'm very dedicated in what I do, and I'm very persistent. That's always how I've been. If I already have the persistence and the dedication, why am I giving up hope on something when I can still achieve it? Might not be in the time that I wanted to, but I have to give time to things to work out the way that they're supposed to.
Mhm.
And with this certain thing, I am now fully hopeful, whether it be good or bad. It's not, it's not always amazing to be super hopeful for things, but as long as you have the hope, give it a little bit of time and start working towards that goal, and you will achieve anything that you want, or most things that you want. Let's be fair, honest. Let's be honest. Life, you don't get everything that you want, but still, if you have those things, you miss 100% of shots you don't take. That's a proven fact. Wayne Gretzky, proven fact. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I can't expect a result to happen to me, an outcome to happen, without putting in the work to make that happen. I have to put in the work, and I have to have hope that it's going to work out, but I also have to give it
Mhm.
time. Nothing's going to fall out of the sky.
Mm.
You have to have it work out and let it work out. How do you feel about that, Andy?
So just hope and time.
Hope and times are two for me, very important things into achieving something a goal that you have.
Okay. So just talking in general.
Let's talk in general for now.
um. Interesting. Well, obviously, you said more words than just like hope and time.
I
Like
expanded, elaborated.
you elaborated for
Yeah.
sure. Um, you definitely need to have like dedication, like you were talking about, determination,
Hmm.
motivation.
Yes. Which
Um,
is very tough in this world, especially now, to have motivation.
yes,
Very tough to find that
yes.
motivation.
You, it's very hard to have like uh, like the will to do things.
Hmm.
Like,
For sure.
what's the phrase? Um, like like um oh, the will to like control yourself or something like that.
Willpower.
Willpower. Oh, duh.
You had
I
half
knew
of
I
it.
had half.
You had the 50%. You just have
Yeah,
to give it
so
time for the other 50.
I was hoping that you would know.
Just give it a little bit of time.
So yes, willpower for sure.
Hmm.
You know, um,
And the
you
self control, man.
because to me, like the word hope is like there's not a lot of control that I'm able to
Mhm.
do. It's it's like I am able to achieve this goal if it's like a long shot.
Mhm.
I'm doing it. Not everything is in my control or whatever it is, like winning the lottery. I don't
Yeah.
know. I can do up to 50% of. I can do up to my part. I can do 100% of my part, but then the other part is like luck or hope.
Or time.
Sure.
Think about it as time. Think about it as like, okay, you want to win the lottery, right? Your 50% is going to the store and buying a lottery ticket every day.
Yes.
But you have to give it time. You can't just give up. If that's something that you really want to achieve, you have to do your 50%, and you can't stop doing your 50%, because let's say you stop giving your 50% and now it's in the eyes of fate or destiny, it's now time for you to do it. If you don't put it in your 50%, you can't reach 100%. You need to always have your 50
Hmm.
and wait for the other 50 to come as well.
Hmm.
If fate says tomorrow, Andy, you're gonna win the lottery, but you don't play the lottery, you're not gonna win the fucking lottery, are you? Unless by the grace of God, a fucking lottery ticket.
Oh, it's the same numbers as the lost numbers.
Huh. And then our production value just goes up by tenfold. We have assistants and shit.
Yeah.
We're like on top of the Chrysler building.
I have a coffee holder
Yeah.
that holds my coffee.
Can't spill anything on the mixer now.
Okay, keep it over there. Yeah, fascinating.
At least
Yeah.
that's how I look at things. I don't see hope. Some people see hope as weak, as like kind of like how you said, as like a long shot. You know, when you hope something will happen, it's like instead of having the confidence of knowing it'll happen, it's something that you just have no control over. Which, I mean, basically you're right, but I don't see it as that weak. I see hope as just an extension of dedication and drive.
Okay. Sure.
My-
So it's just a summarized version of, or it's it's a collection of all those words.
Yes.
Just in one word for you.
For me, yes, it connects. It's an interconnected web with all these other things. You know that it's like, you know, time and money. Time and money is fucking undeniably linked. You know, so like for me, hope and all these other words that, you know, make it more weightful are interconnected together for me. So hope is a very big thing for me. I have hope because ultimately I want to achieve my goal, and my motivation is I want this goal and I'm gonna achieve it. But I also have to have the hope. I can't lose hope, because then I still want the goal. Okay, let's say winning the lottery, right?
Sure.
I still want to win the lottery, but if I play lottery every day for a year and I don't win the lottery and I lose hope, then yeah, I might still have the motivation, but really it's low because I lost all hope. So now I don't think I'm gonna win. So, you know, you have to speak into existence. You have to be positive and have hope that it's gonna happen. I'm a very big believer in speaking things into existence. That's why I've been out. It's just at work, bro. I've been telling them to put my name on the door. That's me speaking things into existence, or trying to speak things into existence. I have hope that that's gonna happen.
You mean that has nothing to do with your ego?
Bro, it could be anything. It's a goal that you have.
God damn it, it's my goal, man.
It's for me, it's not an ego thing. For me, it's trying to make somebody proud.
Sure.
That's not here anymore. That's what it is for me. So, I mean, some people see it as ego, and sometimes I don't try to explain myself to people to have them see it correctly. Fuck you. It's for me. It's not for you. So I don't have to explain myself to you.
Sure.
So yeah, it might come off as egotistical of me, but at the end of the day, I know what it's about, and it's not about me. It just involves me.
Yeah.
You know, so I have, hope and time, bro. The drive, the motivation, the dedication, the persistence to keep that up, and to try your hardest to achieve things, whatever you want to achieve. I feel like it's very, very necessary and important to achieve a goal.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely know that dedication and willpower and motivation are like words that really resonate with me when it comes to, focusing on a goal and, having that drive to reach that goal.
Yes. And there's been a couple times where, especially recently, with like me changing my mindset into this very driven hope and time mindset, concept, whatever. I don't know. I said mindset twice. Fuck it. It has thrown challenges my way that define the way that I want to be. And there has been very big decisions that I have made that are very character defining, that I feel I am proud of those decisions. There's decisions that I say, I'm not going to settle for this. I am going to keep my hope up and give it time so I could then achieve what I want it to be. instead of settling down for something else because I feel like I'm impatient or feel like I need this now.
Yep.
There's always going to be
40
challenges your way, and you have to make sure that you.
your 40 some inch TV to a 55-inch TV. I wasn't going to settle for less. I need it. I need it now.
Well, I mean, that's a good feeling. You know, the
Sure.
hope was
There's a lot of pride.
yeah, bro.
Absolutely.
Yo, and feeling it feels good. Yo, honestly, when I bought the TV, bro, it almost brought tears to my eyes because I'm like, damn, I had this goal for a TV. Even if I didn't think about buying a new TV till last weekend, I still had a goal for something to buy something to improve my life, quote unquote. You know, obviously, it depends on the person if it improves your life or not.
I mean, you did
But
upgrade your TV.
I upgraded.
Sure.
I upgraded what my materials, right? So I felt like I kept the hope up and I just gave it time and I worked my ass off at work so I could make this money. So then I have the capability to make these purchases to upgrade the materials that I have. It feels good. It was fulfilling for me. And that may sound stupid. It's just a TV, David. You know, it's not that big of a deal. But it's the little things in life that keep you going. Because all the big shit sucks. So you have you have to appreciate and love the little things.
Yeah.
You have to.
Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot more little things than there are big things.
Yeah. But when the big things come, they fuck you up.
Right.
Like
so hopefully
a car door frame.
Yeah. Man, who put that there?
Fucking Honda.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, that's very interesting, man. Yeah, very very cool. So, it's working.
I feel like it's working. I mean,
1 month in basically to this year.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Dog, honestly, I feel better.
Yeah.
I feel like I am still in the same situation I was a year ago or even 6 months ago, 5 months ago, but I feel so much better now. I feel so much happier because I know I still have this hope and this drive and this dedication and just this sense that if I keep going it this way, it's going to work out.
Sure.
So I feel much better and much more confident just in general. I feel better. I enjoy things more because I know with this specific goal that I want, that if I just give it hope and time, it'll work out. When a year ago, 6 months ago, 5 months ago, I didn't have that mindset. I was very much, damn, I want this shit right now. Why can't I get it? You know, what is wrong? I would always doubt myself. And it's like, David, you know, sometimes the shit is not about you. Sometimes it's not the things that you did. It's just not the right time for those things. Sometimes you did everything right, but you were just in the right place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
So you have to give it time to have things work out, but you still have to give your best. And that's what I'm doing every day. Or at least I'm trying to do every day. I'm trying to accomplish the goals that I set out for myself.
I have a very big belief that everything happens for a reason.
Absolutely. Me too. Come on, bro. We're the same person.
And, yeah, pretty much.
Basically.
I'm just older.
Is that what I look like in 34? Shit.
Yeah. Keep on talking. You know, it's gonna come back at you. But yeah, everything. I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason. You know, so if you have this motivation and this drive to do this one thing, but maybe you're just not ready for that one thing. You know, or that one thing is not ready for you.
Yep.
Whatever it could be. You know, maybe you are ready. It's like
that's why for your goals you have to first prepare yourself.
Yeah.
And then prepare for the other thing. Prepare yourself first.
I'd like to know what your goal is.
No.
Right. What's her name?
What?
I
never said anything about a person.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say anything about a person.
I know you didn't. Yep. Talking cryptic over here.
Not cryptic at all. It's not cryptic at all.
So this was great. Yeah, I'm liking this new David.
Yo,
I'm proud of you, man.
David, bro. Had me in for
short hair, David. Yeah.
At first, he had me, bro. I thought it was
everything up top just came on down. You know what I'm saying?
The wisdom, it's just all down here now.
Yeah, man. Good for you. Yeah, only 1 month in. Like, I think this is
I just got to keep it up, man. That's what
yeah,
I'm
just
really trying. I'm striving for.
keep it up. Yeah, your job's going pretty good, at least as far as you tell me. When you gonna become a pharmacist?
I can't go back to school, bro. I'm gonna drop out. Let's be honest, bro.
Oh God. But I mean, that's the next step up. You're at the top, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But
There's
it's like
no.
5 years of school, bro.
I'm not telling you to do it. It's just because you shot up the ladder so goddamn
quickly
fast.
that I'm like,
and I'm like,
whoa.
David, one of two things is gonna happen. One, you're gonna hit your head, or
Bruh.
two, you're gonna slip and fall.
Season 1, he has said this shit to me 100 times.
Uh-huh.
David, you're either gonna slip or you're gonna hit the fucking ceiling.
That's because this is what you were doing like every 3 episodes. Bro.
Yo.
I got another raise beat.
I just got
Jeez.
promoted. Yo, I'm out here.
Yeah, that's you.
I got another promotion lined up. Give it 2 months. Jeez.
That was you.
Yeah.
That was you. Go back and listen
I
to
don't
all
wanna go
this.
back.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to go
No,
back
I don't
either.
either,
Goddamn.
That was a different person.
But yeah, man. That's great.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Sure.
Evolution, bro. Evolution, little by little. Trying to evolve. I'm trying to improve the quality of my life without being so negative and nihilistic all the time.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a time and a place for everything.
No, for sure.
You know what
There's
I'm
still
saying?
times where I'm still negative and nihilistic, bro.
Oh yeah.
But at least within myself,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I am no longer a majority of those things.
Yeah, I mean,
within
you don't
myself.
have to hate yourself. You don't have to.
You
I
can
mean,
just
what'd you
tolerate
do?
yourself.
Yeah, just accept it.
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding.
That shit caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was amazing. Oh man.
But yeah, you don't have to hate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay. Like, you know, this do you think it's because what the pandemic has done? Has that changed you?
I feel like it plays less of a role than if it was somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's just age and experience, and then also self-reflection. Because I mean, I could be 30 years old with the same amount of experience or more experience, but if I don't self-reflect on those things, then I wouldn't be at this place right now. I do a lot of self-reflecting.
Self-reflecting is very
very
important because, you know, if you don't learn from the past, you're just going to repeat
And
history.
you have to self-reflect with an open mind.
Absolutely.
With being able to connect all the roads back together.
It's
instead of being so one-roaded.
It's definitely hard to do.
For sure.
Being biased.
Yes.
You know, so if you don't be biased, if you're able to do that and you can self-reflect on a objective mindset.
Yep.
Then you could potentially, you know, work pretty good, you know, with yourself and making yourself better. Therapy helps.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to do that by yourself.
Yeah.
You can do it with somebody else that has the objective mindset for you, right?
Yeah.
And then 2 minds are better than one. Because they'll ask you questions that you never thought of.
Yeah, they have different experiences and, you know, that wisdom.
And that's also their job.
Yeah.
You know, so they already have the tricks.
They train to fix you up, bitch.
Yes.
Yeah. The first step is always self-reflection. And then the second step is just having hope and time to achieve that evolution that you want out of yourself.
Yeah.
To become the best version of yourself. For sure.
Very cool, man.
Yeah. What happened to
me? You grew up.
It all happened overnight. New Year's Eve. I heard the fireworks.
Bah, bah.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I did that. I gotta change that. Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Thank you.
Good shit.
Thank you, sir. I
Good
appreciate
shit.
that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, same time next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andy's been taking fucking therapy like classes and shit just to be like, all right, David didn't want to fucking do this shit before in the podcast, so I'm gonna
yeah,
bring it out of him.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like, I have never been to therapy before I met my wife. She is a counselor. Like she went to school to be a therapist, right? And she is a therapist right now as her job, basically.
Yeah.
And so we have gone to couples counseling before, and that is such a has a negative
Stigma. For
stigma.
sure, bro. People think couples concept. Yo, so what's going on with you guys? You know, what the fuck happened?
Absolutely nothing. I
No.
mean,
Sometimes it's not even that things are going bad. It's that things are going good, but you want to make them better, and you trying to become the best version couple of yourself. Couple version couple virgin. Wait, hold on. Yeah, all right, the question's coming back.
coupling? No, that's not right.
Yeah, what the fuck? The best relationship version of yourself. If that sounds better, I don't know. It didn't
Yes.
sound good. It didn't
Yeah,
sound good.
it just you're gonna hurt yourself.
It's hurting now. It's hurting so bad. I have to keep touching this side of the head, bro.
I'll get you an ice pack.
I have an ice pack.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Surprisingly.
Thanks.
I'm just kidding.
New year, new me.
I know
bro.
your head. Your head. I don't want to like hurt you. But yeah, like the couples counseling, unfortunately has like a negative stigma,
Yeah.
as you were saying. But it actually has brought us a lot closer. Like
Yeah.
we were able to talk things through and whatnot. Our communication has gotten, tenfold better.
Mhm.
Dude, I thought I could communicate
Until you went to couples counseling.
before I met her. Yo, I was basically dumb as rocks. Like I couldn't like articulate anything.
You couldn't do it effectively, which is the important part. It's not about
right.
I could communicate to you how I feel all the time, but if I'm not doing it effectively, then we're not getting anywhere.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm just throwing words at you, and you're like, well, it doesn't really matter. Cause
Yeah, and sometimes the words weren't the right words,
Yeah.
and like what?
it just wasn't good enough.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
some people are so content with what it is right now that they're not maybe afraid or a little bit skeptical of what it could be. They're afraid of taking that next step.
of what could be
Like with
like
you and
their reality, their life.
what they're like speaking like in terms of your relationship, what their
Mm.
relationship could be. Like things were going good with your wife before. I mean, from what you told me, G, you know what I'm saying? So before the couples counseling, you were content with what it was right now, right? But then going to couples counseling just opened up the door for you to see what it could be.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It made it better.
It led you to a new goal within
Yeah.
that relationship that
Mhm.
all you had to do was give hope and time, bringing it back full circle.
And I think that's gonna wrap it up, huh?
Yeah.
Damn,
I
we've
feel like
done
that's-
this before, man. Woo,
51.
51.
It's 51 episodes in, bro.
Damn.
It was amazing to speak to you guys. Let us know in the comments how you feel. And
Yeah.
How do you what do you think about hope and time and what it means to you, and what are other very important things in life that really help you thrive and strive and shit. Reach your goal, help you reach your goal, help you progress towards your eventual end game. Let us know down below.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate for you listening. And then let's see, Andy, was that good enough?
Only if you likes, subscribe, and share.
Of everybody.
Everybody. Mm-hmm.
Your mama,
But yeah, it
Your
wasn't
daddy.
good. It's getting there.
your grandma, your
It's getting
granddaddy,
there, but no, it's not good enough.
your second cousin, your goldfish, your pet
Mhm.
llama.
Mm-hmm. Your priest,
Yeah.
pastor.
That weird
Ooh, I don't know.
Ooh.
Really?
that weird Bill Clinton life-size poster you have in your garage. Share it.
Yeah, because we know they get social media.
Thank you for listening. We'll catch you
Mhm.
next week with the next episode. We love
right.
you. We appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Oh. I think I bit my lip too hard. Got a fucking coagulant. It's coagulated.
Concussion.
Oh, I should not have moved my head down. That shit fucking sucks.
I'm being serious about you going and getting checked out.
No, I'm fine, bro. It's just a concussion. All right.
So what are we talking about?
I don't know. The first part is gonna be us. Jesus.
Take the wheel. Come on, man.
What do you mean, man? We should do the whole episode in a.
Fuck up everything.
We should do a whole episode in like a British accent.
That wasn't British.
What do you mean?
You right clicked it. Oh god.
I fixed it, mate. I fixed the bloody fucking.
Well, that's
problem.
Australian.
I fixed it. Fixed it. I don't know. No, I really fixed it, honestly. My British accent is actually really good. You know what I do now? What I do is at the end of movies and the credits, I go down the names and I say it in a British accent. And I feel like I'm getting much better. David Lopez, Andy Keller. What else? Ashley Levine, Josh DeColey, Robin Ballator, Nia Bradley. Who else works in my? Olivia Robertson. Just a whole bunch of people, honestly. Betty Bowe, Jack Davis, Jacob Fletcher, Jacob Taylor. You don't hear the British accent?
You're just saying a whole bunch of names to me.
In a British accent, it's really good. My British accent is fire, man. I spend too much time alone.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. All right.